All right, welcome again to the Jamaican Schoolboy Football Program. I'm glad to have you guys here with me tonight again. We're aiming to have a good one, and we have the final games of the quarterfinal being played today. The final games of the quarterfinal being played today, and the next set of games, they are a long way ahead. Now, I'm happy that I'm not playing schoolboy football because this break between now and January when the games resume, I think the 4th of January, between the 4th and the 5th, in that region, when the games, we're going to get to that. When the game resume, for me, I will be feasting. I will be feasting. I would have been feasting. Nyam everything. That's nyam food agalang. I'm going to get fat. By the time the next set of games, I'm going to put on a whole heap of weight. So, it's tough. It's really tough on the players because what we're seeing right now is that they will break. Might hear an echo. These guys will break until then. They will they will break until that time. So until January. And can you imagine the amount of food what people are going to consume during the festive season? The jerk chicken, the ham, the pork, the beef, the pig's tail, the hog's tail, all them something, the soup, the cake, them, the big yammins. It's tough. It's really tough. So people, thank you guys for coming in. Massive respect. I really appreciate you guys coming in. We're going to dissect the last set of games and also do a little discussion on the games that will be coming up because we won't be having any game for a while. We won't be having a game for a while, but definitely we'll do a few interviews, drop them out so you guys can get those interviews either with coaches and players. So you guys will get a lot more of that coming. So let me get to some of the comments. Evan Brand, big up. Thank you for coming in. Daniel Smith said, the video before you started because I already knew what's up. Daniel Smith, can you rephrase this, please? Because I don't understand it. Oh, guys, please remember to smash the like button. So both channels, the Military Guna TV, the Jamaican Schoolboy Football Program, Military Guna TV is heading towards 10K. The Military Guna TV is almost at 10,000 subscriber people. So go over there and smash the subscribe button on it. I want to reach 10,000 subscribers before the year end. And the Jamaican Schoolboy Football is at 900. Please remember to smash the subscribe button as well on the Jamaican Schoolboy Football Program YouTube channel because we want that channel to reach 1,000K. 1,000 subscribers, and also the Military Guna TV to reach 10,000 subscribers before the month finish, before the 1st of January. That is the target, people. I will really want you guys to help us to reach there. That is the target. So as you see a video drop, people smash the like button on it, people, because it also helps the videos. It helps the videos to go there. So, he said he liked the video before we even start. Massive respect, Daniel. Massive respect. Really appreciate it. Erdnati, big up. I guess we learned who the real CC is for today. Yes. No, a lot of expectations were on the Manchester team. But remember now, Manchester was flying. And people were saying that, it's so strange because Manchester is going on so good. It was a lot of confliction, and then unfortunately, Manchester, Cornwall, and Clarendon College meet in the same group. Tough. And somebody I forgot a yard. As I think said, Michael Woodburn and Clarendon College, big up. A said, I'm up. Michael Woodburn said most of the Clarendon College players are just recovering from a stomach virus. Whoa, I didn't know that. What is the situation? What happened? How did they contract that stomach virus? People, smash the like button. Erdnan said, big up Military Guna. The girls, them don't want to see you later. They want to see you sooner. You're full of rhymes. Big up Erdnati. Erdnati, how long you take if you plan out the one day? How long it take if you plan out the one day? Yeah? How long it take if you plan out the one day? I really like to know, you know. B33RT. Big up. What's going on? Hopefully everything is good, bro. I'm hoping that everything is good. He said CC the thing there. Daniel Smith said, I was saying like the video before I even started because I know what's up. Massive respect again. Thank you for the support, the continued support, people. People, I really, really appreciate the support, people. Really appreciate the support. Brandon Sutherland, big up, Brandon. Massive respect. Damian Cousin said, outside. Yeah? Where? Outside where? Clarendon sweep of McGrath foot. Yeah, I thought that Clarendon, well, as Woodburn said, Michael Woodburn said, they were recovering from a stomach virus. So maybe that is the situation. Maybe that was the situation. Oh, it's Mahabir. Mahabir, what going, bro? Taja, hey, Mahabir, may I go drop the link? If you can come on. I'll just have a little chat. Right? Let me drop the link. May I go drop the link, Mahabir. If you can come on. Let's have a little chat. If you can, no problem, bro. If you can. I'm glad I see you in the night here, so we can have a small chat, you know? If you have the time. So let me drop it. Fabian, big up. Oh, me the live, Fabian. Oof. Give me a second, people. I do apologize. Give me a second. Give me a second, people. Just give me a second. I do apologize. All right, so I'm running through some more comments. People. All right, so people, we have Tajiri Mahabir coming on and Fabian coming on at the same time. What go on, Fabian?
Boy, bless up.
Who's on the panel?
Big baller, injured baller.
Mahabir, what go on?
Everything alright.
You're good?
Yeah.
Like you're the woman.
Yes.
Can breathe now.
Come on.
So how things? How you feeling? Are you disappointed with the results? How you feeling?
Really disappointed, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just the woman just watch.
You gave them.
You gave them.
Yeah, man. You know, it's tough though. It's tough. Cause you know, said all that work where you put in, it just come like it just gone down your drain like that, yeah?
Yeah.
Me know it's tough, man. Me know it's tough. All right, so Mahavir, what do you see yourself doing after this? Like after you graduate and stuff, what do you see yourself doing?
Probably going to college or trying to look for a professional career
Professional
overseas. Contract overseas.
Oh, okay. You have an earphone? Come here, hear feedback.
No.
I put in earphone. I can't get none now.
Can't get none right now.
All right, make it see then. Yeah. So what more you do? You follow up on Instagram?
Yeah.
All right. Link me again. Go inbox me on Instagram and I'll chat to you on Instagram. So how was the last game for you guys? What do you think went wrong in the last game for you guys?
In the last game, our last game was against CC,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that no one was playing at their best in that game because things are true. Everybody are overthink. I say yeah, if you lose a gun home and stuff, and then something the day before,
Okay.
so lot of them things that they are go through your head.
Okay. Okay. Understood. And that must have been tough. So, Fabian, what's your thoughts on the Fabian? He said in the last game they were heavily focused on the idea that they might go home. May I hear feedback? How may I hear the feedback? Meet my Mahavir. The idea that they might go home and that it seems as if that played a part in them not fully concentrated in the game. What do you think about that, Fabian?
All right, so that is pretty normal
Mm-hmm.
for football, even professionals.
Mm-hmm.
That is where the management staff come in.
Yeah.
So that is where the management play a very big role in football. You don't want the footballers, especially schoolboys who are so young, to be
Mm-hmm.
thinking about all of that. You just want them to go out there and play free. This is
Mm-hmm.
where sports psychology play a very big part in sports.
Mm-hmm.
Because if the team had a sports psychologist now, that is where the sports psychologist would come in and
Mm-hmm.
make sure that their minds are not focused on they're not edgy. Because when you're thinking about, all right, if we lose, we drop out, you're going to the game and you don't want to make any mistake.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want to take any chances. But the reality of it is if you don't take any chances, you
Mm-hmm.
won't win. So you can be so cautious and afraid to make a mistake that throw off your entire game, and you really want them to be playing free. So and that happens at the professional level also. So that is pretty normal for the boys to be
Mm-hmm.
focused on not wanting to drop out. And it happens, you just have to learn from it. Just
Mm-hmm.
learn from it, and then with time and experience, you will understand how to control that in your team just the same.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that has a lot to do with the management aspect of it. That's where the coach would come in and do film part. We have Mark on the program. Big up, Mark. What's going on, bro?
Greetings, I'm here.
How things?
Could never been better. I'm inside Ghana, see me.
Which side of support again?
Clarendon, one done.
Oh. Are you all in the comment section? I give you a problem. So all right, so we have one young ball upon it, the panel. Tajiri Mahabir plays for Glenmore. Glenmore, right? Glenmore. I'm not get it wrong. Glenmore.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, man. He plays for Glenmore, and his last game that he played was against Clarendon College. Clarendon.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
and they are out. They are out right now. He said that game in particular, they were quite nervous about the game. They weren't playing at their full potential. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, as Fabian was saying, I
Mm-hmm.
think the coaches, the coaching staff in general, should have really sit down and really talk with the boys, knowing that this would be in a very vital game for them, and
Mm-hmm.
let them know just go in, enjoy the game. Like this is the first game you're playing and you want to win it. Go
Mm-hmm.
and enjoy it, but don't go in and saying, "Boy, we have to win this game to go through."
Mm-hmm.
That kind
Recipe
of
for
mess them up.
disaster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So for me, I personally agree with both of you guys. That I think this should have been a thing where the coach stepped in and managed the players' mind. I would say their mind, what they're thinking about. How can you control what they're thinking about? How can you keep them focused on just the game only by getting the result? The first game that they defeated, I'm sure most of you guys saw that goal, the free kick goal. It was scored by none other than Mr. Mahabir himself. That wicked free kick. So,
Me can ask him a question.
yeah, I ask him, man, sure.
Tajam, I want to ask you a question. That free kick they look like one. I miss a rabbit teacher that free kick there.
Yeah, yeah.
No, man, a Clarendon College product. Clarendon College, Mr. Rabia come from, so no.
Yeah, so I think that that should have been the pivotal point where the coach step out and do theme part in regards to managing players, the players' mindset and how they approach the game. All right, so anyone in the comment section would ask any question, have any questions they would want to ask Mahavir, because I like speaking with them, because when you speak to the youngsters, you get a better idea of what their intentions are, what they see for themselves for the future. So if you guys have any questions, definitely, we could put it. All right, so someone Southcry said, how did the footballer find the match it himself? Was it a tough game? Did you find Clarendon boys physically more imposing? Mahabir, you're hearing me, right? All right, so the question here from Southcry is that, how was the game for you? How did you manage the game?
The game was manageable, but like physically, we dominated the game physically. But like
okay.
tactically, Clarendon College would have beating us because they pass around the ball a lot and stuff. So
Nice.
if we wasn't fit to play like that, would have can't play like all. Would have only play for like 45 minutes. Only the first half we could have played.
Okay.
Because what CC there do was, and there's a pass and try take away the position and dominate.
The way you speak, it sounds like you have a clear and vivid understanding of the game itself in regards to the tactical aspect of the game, because you said that you guys were more physically imposing, but they were more tactical in what they go about. So Ronald Rankin said, is this your last season, and what are your expectations? What are your expectations for next season?
Oh, this is not my last season. I have next year. Next year is my last season, but
okay. What's your expectations for next season?
Expectation is same like this year. Same thing is to try and win the Doncaster Cup and Olivia Shield and try to get a scholarship or a professional contract.
All right. Well said. Well said. Shaz, big up Shaz.
Go on.
Yeah. We have the bad ball up on the panel would be tonight, You have any question for him? You remember the same famous goal the Glenmore score? I'm my man.
Yeah. It's a top free kicker.
Yes, man.
No, my question is now, when Fabian I bring him at the camp. It's okay, Fabian a specialist, man. Hey, Fabian.
Yeah.
I want to bring him at the camp.
Bring him in at the camp. What kind of camp? If you have a free kick camp.
Then I'm saying, yeah. See a specialist.
Hey, free kick only happen once in a while, You have more important things to focus on than free kick right now.
Yeah, so the whole thing, man, I get the whole thing. Whole program, But as me say, as him say, I wanted a season, him focus, because as me assume, Glenmore, they have it's like a young team, developing team and the whole thing. So it's like, it's a rebuilding process for them. So, and we talk about this the other day, even when we had to discuss Edna in the other time, we are saying, knowing Clarendon produced a lot of D Cup winners and semi-finalists or finalists. For Edna to come out that group above Glenmore, that means they have been doing something great, you know what I mean? So, looking at the Glenmore team, yeah, I don't know, Tajiri, how much person on the team going to play next year, how young the squad is, but it seems like you guys have a rebuilding process right now. So wish you all the best. I know CC would agree on you trying to win the Doncaster Cup next season, because Clarendon College try go again. Don't see, I'm gone. I'm gone. But all the best, yeah. In the endeavors, as I say, yo, you're working. You have an aim, you have a goal. Where they talk about scholarship and the whole works. So you're not just looking at the aspect of playing football for the fun of it, or just because, yeah, the school knows identify your talent and know you can do it. You're doing it because it's a purpose. You have a purpose. You have an aim in life, and it's a good thing. So if you keep on putting the good work, yeah, don't follow Fabian and say, oh, it's just more than free kick. The free kick that can bring you to college far, just like kick you alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So have to just put in the work, keep on doing it. Be around the good peers. Because you need the good peers in your life. Because you have good peers and you have bad peers. You want persons who's gonna influence you to keep on doing the good things. Even when them know. You want friends like will tell us, yo, say today you have a bad game. You can improve yourself and you listen and you just take it to another level. You know what I mean? But keep doing the good work, bro.
All right.
Thank you.
Tajiri, we have another question for you. How long have you been playing for Glenmuir?
I've been playing for Glenmuir from under 13, come straight up to the Costa Cup.
And since then, how is the experience? Have you enjoyed the experience of playing that much football for Glenmuir?
Yeah, I love the experience because everyone on the team is my family.
Okay.
So if like I'm not playing at my best, like they know say something wrong with me or something. Like if I'm not control the ball right, if I'm not kick the ball good, they know when me injure or when me not injure. Same thing me can do for another player too. The whole way like family.
Okay, so most of you guys have been playing together for a long time period now.
Yeah.
Okay, understood. Well said. That's well said. So my last question is, which team would you consider the toughest team that you guys have played against?
Clarendon College so far. That's the toughest
Clarendon
team
College.
we have the most challenges.
Okay, understood. I think most people that face. I think you're not the only one who said the Clarendon College has been a very, very tough team. Even the coach himself, but they don't admit it, But they know say Clarendon College tough, so that's a part of it. So Tajiri, thank you very much for coming on again. Hopefully we can contact and keep the link.
You hear me?
Yeah, me here now.
To me though, like Edwin Allen, like and they play tougher than CC. Like we get more space to play a ball against CC. But and then because we have some big boys and stuff.
They're physical imposing.
They're physical, but in terms of the ball game now, if we win the match, it was CC.
Okay. Understood. That's clear.
Yeah, because like every attack CC and like it was more effective than Edwin Allen.
Okay. A bit more direct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Edwin Allen, when we play Edwin Allen, because we are close on a space like we are make them a kick from far, but like CC now, them a pass, like them want to pass the right into the goal.
Yeah, if they want to pass you whole field.
Yeah.
Yeah, me really like your compound analysis of the games. Me really like that. As Mr. Still, Fabian, as a coach, and you hear a young player dissect the games them like that, what do you think about that?
All right. So one important part of football is understanding the game. And the game of football is not only played on the field. It is played in the mind and it is played off the field. Based on what I'm hearing from him, it seems like he has a very good understanding of how football should be played, both on and off the field. He did mention how everybody on his team they are family and all of that, and that is very important. He mentioned that even though Clarendon College was tougher, they did give them space to play, and I did mention that already, that Clarendon College will give you space to play so you can score on them.
Yeah, that is reason concealed.
Understand? So for him, by playing the game, it is easy for me to identify that, because I am not on the field playing, I'm watching
Yeah.
everything. But for him to identify that while playing,
Mm-hmm.
it shows me that he's analyzing the game
While
at a
playing.
different level while playing and while learning and adapting to the game. You realize he said Edunali never give them no space to play, and they had to be kicking from far out while Clarendon want to pass it right into the goal. All of those things is good for him.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so he should just continue, and he might even have a future coaching after he's done playing.
Exactly that. Me not got I said
Yeah,
that. Me
so
not
he
got
might have a future coaching after he's done playing.
What is the preferred position, Mahabir?
My preferred position is second striker.
Second striker, attacking
Yeah,
midfield. Like,
yeah.
what position the coach play you in?
Right wing.
Or right wing?
Yeah.
You're quick. You have pace. Because me know winger them have pace.
We can do short sprint, like reach the ball quicker than a defender. Like if you play a ball and burst the defense line, can reach it before the defender.
Mm-hmm.
Can take on players.
Okay. What would you consider as your strengths?
But straight, my left foot kicking the ball, left foot
Mm-hmm.
and dribbling
Mm-hmm.
and long pass is
Okay.
free kick,
Yeah.
penalties.
We have seen that. Dead ball situation.
Well, we
Yeah,
already know the dead ball already.
good ball.
Me have a
So
Yeah.
what?
question here.
So you are the dead ball specialist.
Only away, like 4 away.
Okay.
Two away kick on the right side and three kick on the right side, left side.
Oh, in swingers. You do in swingers, or them do out swingers.
Any side, like anyone the coach send for, we just try do the job.
Oh, okay. Like that. Fabian, wait,
And
what's the question?
weak foot too. My weak foot too. I'm kick the ball the same way off from right foot.
That's
Same
the
way,
question I was just going to ask him. How good is your right foot?
same way as the left foot.
Not
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Not going. I was just about to ask you that. How good is your right foot? Because you said the coach is playing you on the right side, and
Mm-hmm.
But
you're a
when
left.
I play side, when I play on the right side, you don't know if I cut in and use my left foot or I'm gonna use
Okay.
my right foot in the ball in the
Oh,
back.
unpredictability.
That is why I was going to ask that question, because you say you're playing on the right side. You're a left-footed player playing on the right side, so it would be an advantage for you to have a right foot.
Mm-hmm.
So that would keep the left back guessing all the time. You don't know if you're going to go right or you're going to go left. Even if it's just square, you can square the ball with the right foot. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the question I was going to ask. How good is your right foot?
You're okay.
So it's good that you have a right foot. What I can advise you to do is continue to develop the right foot, because a
Mm-hmm.
lot of times, because you have that wicked left, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of times
You get
defenders, they
both.
will watch you and block the left. So it is good to have a right foot in your arsenal. So when you go left and you fake to kick, the whole defense line go left, and you just put it back on the right and kick in a goal. So that it will work wonders for you, knowing that you use both feet. So just continue to develop your right foot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Me have
When
another question for you. What you saying?
center forward, I'm best position. But the reason why I'm gonna play center forward again, like I'm
Mm-hmm.
not like when you're up there, I'm not there in a game, like I'm not getting the ball to touch and sit. I'm
Oh,
not like
okay.
I'm not getting the ball. I'm just stand up the whole game and more
Just
while
a
the
run.
ball.
That's a run like a
All
langy.
and more while like when we do get the ball,
Mm-hmm.
like I some ball over the top me if I run now, I'm gonna
A
must get
chase.
it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I prefer go inside midfield or I play right wing. But I play every position because even in the CC game, we left back they get injured and I go play left back in our first CC game.
Okay. Left back.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
because the way how or it's the way I'm reason football,
exactly.
and I can tell that he can play anywhere.
Anywhere. That me not say no.
You understand? But me go give you some advice now as a coach. You see, when you're playing center forward, you have to stay switch on because center forward don't get a lot of ball, you know. But you see, when you get that ball, you have to make it count. So if you are up there and you feel like you're out of the game and you're not getting the touches, just go deep, take a one touch, ask the D mid for the ball, ask the central midfielder for the ball, just give him a wall pass and you move again. So if you realize you're not getting the ball, just go deep, take a one touch, then go back up to the center forward role. So that way you keep getting the ball. You understand until it come to you because I know how football go. The more you get the ball, the more comfortable you are. So if you're deep there and realize that 10 minutes you're not touch the ball, you drop deep. Say yo, give me a one touch. You go so bam, wall it back to them and you know gone again. Until it come to you and you have to just stay focused until you get it and make sure say you make it count. I can relate to you because me play center forward. I hate the position. We hate center. My favorite position is right behind the striker. So I can understand, especially the fact that you can pass the ball and you can kick. So you see those late runs into the box. All of those late runs into the box after the defender them gone with the forward, you're supposed to score a whole heap of goal because you can kick. Or you win a lot of free kicks on the edge of the 18 because those late runs into the box. Anywhere 18 to 25 yards, your coach probably give you permission to shoot if you're playing in a number 10 role. And me I can play like that. So I fully understand where I say, but you will grow into the position because you seem very intelligent and your football knowledge is on point. So you will get there. Just be patient and continue to work hard.
Continue. Yeah, me I hear.
Thank you.
Question. Another question now. What would you consider as your weakest point? Or your weakest the problem that you'd face whilst playing?
Problem I would face like more sometimes I don't like the ball we play and when I go for the ball like sometimes my midfielder with a dribble come to me and like he play a sharp ball and sometimes like I don't go for the ball. I may try make it run come to me when I go fit. And then one other thing.
Okay. Also, rather than you go and meet in the ball, you turn up and wait and if you reach you and then someone that pick it.
Yeah. And another thing is heading. Because I like head the ball more sometimes because like made it jerk up or something or the ball too tough.
Ball too. So hold on. So you want to kick the ball, but you don't want to head the ball. The ball too tough for your head, but it's not too tough for your kick it.
The ball I head it, man. Think about it. You have the Tajiri. You made the ball head you. You not head the ball.
At that man. Sometimes you don't put up the ball no.
I don't make the ball in your mole because if you approach the ball in a coward manner, you know, it will affect you, because it will make you feel the pain where you think is there, which is not. Because the same cushion with upon it. With the way football bill now, it's not like back then when you know say you was a straight leather. You have so much panel now with all these cushions. Will give you a better. The way they build things now, you see them tell us say the ball, the boots and everything get a better kick and a better this. So it's easier now. It's not like so when you approach the ball, you approach the ball in the manner where you're supposed to like with your forehead. Not make the ball hit your mouth or in the middle of the head because they say you're gonna feel the real jerk or the pain. You know what I mean? So if you approach the ball with your forehead, knowing say, yeah, either go for head the ball. Don't make the ball head you, Don't make the ball head you. You have to man head ball like I'll kick it,
Yes, man.
Just the technique of them have with them. So you have to just think about it. Don't go with the intention, say, oh yeah, the ball in the ear and you go jump. Just know say you're going to meet the ball and you're going to head this ball, not the ball I go jump. And basically I let the ball again.
Me there one teammate named Sole McCullough. Sole McCullough hit the ball, come like a kicky. I think he might play for Mount Pleasant right now.
So long they were the Cavaliers one time and then Portmore.
Portmore, then in their Mount Pleasant now.
Yeah, defender.
Yes. I know a fun thing about it. He was a striker ahead of me, you know, in the Casa Cup team, you know. Lethal piece of striker, you know.
Yeah.
But when man they jump in the sky, if you hit the ball, man, you think of Cristiano Ronaldo. Doing can hit the ball. So another question here, Mahabir. Somebody asks if you usually play primary school football.
1 year last year.
And which primary school?
Freetown Primary.
Oh, okay. So Soul Cry. Freetown Primary played 1 year. So Mahabir, definitely when I keep the link in on Mahabir, when I link my text up on Instagram and keep the link, you know. And we'll see if we can chat and what we can work. Most can work out something. Something. So Mahabir, we know say hours later now. And we know and keep you because I know you have school and them stuff like that. School out right now, right? School out?
Yeah.
School out.
One question.
Right.
Mabir, you see yourself playing football like as a profession?
Yes.
So like
Every day I'm dreaming.
You see yourself being at that Sterling level, or just saying from a local standpoint, or Liam Bailey.
Even getting nominated for Ballon d'Or.
What do you mean? You're a pretty
Well
big
done.
man. But
Well said, man.
So you're following the show, right?
Yeah.
I see some Jamaicans, some persons in the national team right now getting some big contracts.
Yes.
Some big contracts in overseas, like in the French league. I think someone is heading to Russia shortly.
Mm-hmm.
So you see the dreams. You can. I'm wondering if players like you who think about this game on a professional standpoint, see those persons elevating and look up to them and say, yeah, whoa, I want to be like them or be even better than them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have those mentality?
Every day.
All right, which is right. So in Clarendon, right?
Yeah.
Is there like an academy or something where a club in which you apply your trade?
No, there's no academy. We play from community club. Langsville Park.
Okay.
Langville Park.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you have no links to like Humble Lion or them clubs if I'm Clarendon, what them Veer? Them club there with.
If you go, I want training with Humble Lion.
Mm-hmm.
When father have to take me. Father know people out there.
Oh, okay. So when is that training session?
I think it's Saturday.
Saturday I come.
Yeah.
So you make sure you're keeping yourself fit, man, hydrated.
Saturday Christmas.
Man, the pay that no mind, man. You have whole it more Christmas. I come here.
No, I'm talking in terms of holiday. I don't know if the bad thing go.
Football not stop, you know. Remember this Saturday football and Premier League games I'm play too, you know.
No, England is better.
All right. So football not stop. So hopefully. I'm not sure what situation with Humble Lion. I'm not sure how them set up, but definitely I wish you the best. So go there, you hydrate, keep yourself fit, and when you go there and play like you have a point to prove. Play like you have a point to prove. Because at the end of the day, it's all a stepping stone. It's all a stepping stone. Because the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. And guess what? There's no free pass. Tell yourself this. When you tell yourself this, there's no free pass. There's none. No free pass. Everything is hard work and dedication. And when you tell yourself that, everything is hard work and dedication.
Yeah, we said because I know like another 10,000 person that want my position and
exactly.
And then probably I work harder than me.
Exactly. So
Or
it can't be too hard for you. It can't be too hard for you.
exactly.
You're supposed to be the first person to train and the last person to leave. You know what I mean?
Last person to
And
leave.
you're supposed to be the one who ask many questions. But the coach say you chat too much. But they ask him say, "Yo, coach, I'm gonna look today." You know what I mean? Them way there. Make him say you chat
Yeah.
too much. I something better. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
In the longer run, are you with
Mm-hmm.
a benefit? You know where your flaws at and everything in terms
Mm-hmm.
of where you're supposed to work, what you're supposed to work on, and you know what I mean? Because this is the problem between North Jamaicans. Certain questions we don't ask, in that regards. Because for instance, they go on a trial and hear the team say, "Yo, um, you didn't make it, you didn't make the cut," and you
Mm-hmm.
don't question like where you go wrong and them things. They say,
Yeah.
in the long run you go work on that. And if there's a possibility for our next child, maybe not the same club, but somewhere else, you
Mm-hmm.
can actually work on the flaws which were the umpire from earlier with, and
Mm-hmm.
from the previous one. So if you just ask some question when the coach, yeah man, you want to be the first person there and ask the coach say, "Yo, yeah, what going on, coach? How me look today?"
Mm-hmm.
If if I ask him in terms of your fitness level and everything, because
Mm-hmm.
fitness is key in terms of football. Cause enough man out there now play football with like
Exactly.
natural skill, But through
You
them
are bro.
fitness and them
You again, Shad.
determination, yeah.
Mahavir, you see, if the child don't go as though you foresee it to go, if it don't go as, don't be disappointed. Just tell yourself that you didn't work hard enough. It might even not be that a problem with you, but tell yourself that it didn't work hard enough. Just
Yeah.
make sure so you consistently tell yourself say you're not working hard enough and you push yourself. That is a big factor. I believe that the more you push yourself and you set a target, don't set a target in one in which you say, all right, just as you say you want to see yourself get being nominated for Ballon d'Or, that should be the target minimum. So local Premier League, if the club come to you, or if you go to the club, I push yourself and I say, you are going. You make the cut, you go again. You go again, you go again. Don't stop. Don't stop. Not at all. As is in life, it's not easy to accept. It's not easy to accept when time things go bad our way. Don't go our way, but it's a part of how we grow and develop. It's a part of how we grow and develop, and we get the better out of ourselves that way. So don't be too hard on yourself when things don't go your way. Just continue to work and pushing yourself. Just continue to work and pushing yourself. Hopefully, in the midst of everything, you concentrate on your schoolwork because that is a big factor in going places. So never you neglect your the school part.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you have
Mm-hmm.
a pre-football upon a level, you need many language. Even though football language don't speak on the pitch, but you need language in terms. You need a wide barrier in terms of language.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna look on the professional side, because anywhere in this world you can go if you're very good at it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If I find myself, I speak some language you never know about. You never learn it in school. So I'm just open your mind towards certain things like that. And
Mm-hmm.
Mahabir, Sammy still in on the program with Glenmore? Coach Sammy.
Maybe
Sammy, you know Sammy?
no, I see, sorry.
See
See.
Sammy there?
Yeah, CC, Samina CC.
Oh, I mean, a couple years back when Glenmore they dominate Manning Cup. Well, Dakar Cup. Not dominate, but in a few cups.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy was a part of the program because remember him bring a couple youth from Glenmore in the Portmore program. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I asked if him have Sammy still on the program. But
Mm-hmm.
with the whole pandemic thing, we even know I'm going for youth level of football, So as I said, try get in an academy. I know one of them club here. Out play some of them big man here. And so we can see up on national TV. So hopefully you get a contract like you say, or a child from one of these overseas based clubs and do your thing, you know what I mean?
In drop off, like internet drop off.
Yeah.
So hopefully in contact me, me link him. I can finish chat to him. All right, so people, let's get into the game. We finish it. We just wrap up our interview. Great to have him on. Come back on. Yeah, internet I get problem. My hobby is if you say internet I get problem, See internet I get problem. Shaz, continue, Shaz. Just give me a second.
No, but I say hope if him they have contact with I mean I say no, I say Sammy thing, but Sammy the Glenmore again. So I don't know if him still have the link where him still use the window, use the players to get them active throughout the summer in the national leagues where they have for under 17 and those things. And them something they can even play the knockout stage. One time they have a knockout thing where teams them play 10 catching knockout and the thing. Pomo used to participate tonight, so I don't know. But as me I say, if you go and trial at any one of these places and you get you just work enough, you know, say yo, the brother were in front of you, where I started man last season, you go work enough to pass him for the coach say, yo, yeah man, I get the start. You can do that for me for preseason. I can show him up on preseason, even though them much enough starting man really do the hard work in the preseason, them wait till the big days. But you can do enough during preseason for a child to even outplay a man, take him out of the squad. But as I say, yo, I like a mentality, like a dreams, and the concept where you have towards it. And if most of our talented players they think the way I think right now, better would have a better future in terms of football in this country. But keep the mentality up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, man, no problem.
So Mabir, definitely thanks for coming on, bro. I will keep the link. As I said, I'll keep the link via Instagram. So continue putting in the good work, and definitely I'll chat to you right after something that your trial, and we'll see how that one goes. So thanks for coming on, bro. Much respect. Enjoy the rest of your night. And if you can tune in, go on tune into the program and send the link send the link to your football group. And the man them tune into.
Yeah.
All right, but big up. Enjoy the rest of the night, bro. All right, so I see somebody attack me early in the comment section now. Now go right back to the attack, you know. Now go back to the attack. Somebody attacked me early.
Yeah, go to your attack. Sanjay. Me I call her Sanjay. Sanjay just attacked me in the military. Sanjay they put him forward just a while ago. Yeah.
So this is your attack. Me deserve the attack. Me not lie. Me deserve the attack. Military, remember when I asked you why Gary Massey was not in your poll to win the Dakasa Cup, and you said you haven't seen enough of them yet. What are your thoughts now? Before me answer that, I gotta ask the panel member. So I gotta try the attack a little longer. Mark, Wagwan, did you saw Gary Massey as a title contender, and what's your thoughts on him now?
Well, actually, after watching most of the teams, Garvey was in my book to reach the semi, based on how they were playing. But it ends when we meet them. But on a serious note, though, Garvey is playing some good football. And I love their composure in the games that they play, because I watch a few of their games over. Yeah.
All right, Shaz.
Hey, to be honest, you know, I never see one Garvey game yet. Because I tell you the other day, I tell you say, oh, I went yesterday. Yeah, I just say, oh, I say go up on them up and them say Garvey St. Thomas. I'm sure that game I'm not sure, but I did the other game. So I see my game for them in a sense. But for a team who actually put in the hard work, I have to say you put in the hard work, because the group which they're in, everybody, I know everybody have if you say your states are come out, yeah? And them fight enough where them even them one point them the 10, 11 them I say yo Ray, one the extra one because them have set a score again. So it's a team with full determination and them ready to fight that. And from what I hear from other, I think who was on the program, I think it was I don't remember who, but them say yo them physical, them Them have some good
Yeah,
good
the man in
suck
big,
that
bro.
man them. Suck that man. And avoid them. Yeah,
The
so
man
them
look
have
like
some
a
physicality.
brother. The man look
Very
like a big man,
physical.
brother. The man look like they can fight me and top me down, brother.
So if you come on the field and feel like say yo, you gotta keep the ball at your foot too long, you know, you're getting in trouble because so them dead out, you know what I mean? So them have a tough task ahead. If you check it out, because they are going up against the favorite in the semi-final. As a CC say, yo, I kill them. You know? I like that for them. But they have a tough task. I never see them play, so hopefully them games a televised match so I can get one prepare them and see how assess them and see how it go. But see your team reach so far in what? This is what? At the first time member reach so far, right?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I told them they never go final sometime back in 2000 But I think in a long while I furthest them reach so far, so and then they go up against Clarendon College. So I guess the Costa Cup will get what they want in terms of the possibility Clarendon College didn't till final, you know what I mean?
What?
So,
all right. I have a serious question now. I'm take out the book. I'm gonna write down the question before.
Write it down before me answer about Garvey. By the way, I think Garvey won the D Cup already, so they have been there.
and I think
Garvey have a very good team.
I went 2009.
I don't remember. I think Glenmore them beat the finals, do we know?
Garvey.
All right, so Fabian, your time now. So,
all right. First of all, they are going to have to attack me again because one, I did not see Garvey as a title favorite, and I still don't see Garvey as a title favorite. Garvey Maceo is in the semifinals because of a technicality. They are in the semifinals because of how the fixtures were set up. They are only in the semifinals because they played St. Thomas Technical last. So they already were going into that game knowing that all they had to do was score 3 more goals than Stets. And Stets were playing Froome in the last game, which simply means that Stets would not beat Froome by and Stets give Froome 6. Understand? So if Stets had played St. Thomas Tech last, Stets would have been the team to advance from that group. And after seeing them play against Froome, they still weren't because Froome outplayed them.
No, but you could say enough, Fabian. It's not their fault why when government when Stets will St. Thomas Tech, they never back them up as well, you know. I know it could be said that it's not for them fault.
Yeah, but Stets beat almost Stets beat St. Thomas Tech, 7 or something like that.
Yeah, but Garvey Maceo give them 12.
Yeah, but Garvey Maceo only give them 12 because they needed to give them 12. But remember, Stets needed to score big against Froome, and Stets beat Froome 6, while Garvey Maceo could only give Froome 2.
But Froome beat St. Thomas 9, you know, so you can see the difference, Gav.
Yeah, Froome beat St. Thomas Tech 9 because Froome were taking out the frustration and St. Thomas Tech after they lost to Garvey Maceo. So them get a game, them take out them frustration from St. Thomas Tech and just slap them. But the team that plays St. Thomas Tech last is the team that advanced. It's just simple as that. So Stets know that they were behind the 8 ball. So the Garvey Maceo fans, you are still going to hate me.
No, but I was a Garvey Maceo fan. They are
very physical. And Clarendon College will pass the ball around them and beat them up.
But I'm beating
I was a Garvey Maceo fan, Fabian. More than a beater right now because
you can't beat me for facts.
What you going to Fabian, what you going to? Fabian, I'll show you something. I'm analyze because let's get the chance to get all Froome and get little, you know.
But remember, thinking about it. If you are a team and you're going into the last game knowing that you need X amount of goals, would you rather play St. Thomas Tech or play Froome?
St. Thomas.
But
exactly my point.
But Fabian, based on what you're saying, it's like St. Thomas just lay down and Garvey just come fling 12 by them neck. Yeah, like you say, Garvey put in the work as in like how them supposed
to. I never said that they didn't put in the work, you know. I just said that it was easier for Garvey Maceo to give St. Thomas Tech 12 than it was for States to give from 9 because States would have to score 9 in order to advance. You understand what I say?
But look at the game. Even the man States draw 12. Even if States,
Even from give them bigger beaten.
Because remember, all right, remember the first game in the quarterfinal round, States start off by winning 6-1. Remember, it's your first game. You don't know. You did not know that Froome would give them 9. You never know that it will come down to goal difference. So you will score 6 in that game. You sit comfortable. Say, all right, me drop a 6. You understand what I say?
You get them to bag them up, man.
But you score a 6. But then the second, after you realize now that, hey, you know what? States and Garvey Massey draw 12. So I'm not saying that States better than Garvey Massey, you know. For me, they are equal. It's just that, as I said, any team that plays St. Thomas Tech last would have been the team to advance. So if it was States who play St. Thomas Tech last, they would advance. Even if States needed 10 goals, they would have get the 10 goals.
All right.
It is easier when you have a target looking at, you know. It's easier when you have a target. And Garvey Massey, they had their target.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know. Yeah, but we have to, in a sense where I say probably States get to even in the Garvey game with them draw the game 12. So it's a possibility we can look there where States look on it and say, you know,
exactly.
Why
States never beat Garvey Massey then?
I am Shaz. You realize I'm not saying States better than Garvey Massey.
We know.
I feel States business that I did say for that game, you know. Remember when we were previewing that game, you know, I said anybody win this game going to the semi-final because that is the game. So if you want to go to the semi-final, just win this game. What did they do? The two teams draw the game. So States can only blame themselves.
Exactly. That makes States blame themselves because even because I watch a Froome game, you know, and Froome not checking States one bit. And States get a million and one chance. I don't know if I change they make where the number 10 come off because that's like an injury. But Froome could have win the game there at 110, like probably at 112, like St. Thomas, like what St. Thomas get, you know. States could have win the game there from like of where Garvey Japan St. Thomas because I see them out a chance they make, them create.
And only score 6
clear chances. So I mean I thought no man a kick ball from outside of the box and them thing. I thought clear chance, man a kick and miss and them thing. A kick pass of course. But as I said, them have themselves to blame still. So I think Clarendon College probably don't really want States in a sense, knowing that States are gonna play a better game in terms of organized. Like maybe I'm going to say a team like
me go disagree with you, Shaz.
Me?
I go disagree with you.
You feel like them prefer Garvey over States?
I think Clarendon College don't care who they play.
Well, well, in a sense, but may I say, even for the footballing world, like in a footballing world.
If I was the coach of Clarendon College, I believe the easier game would be against Garvey Massey.
Well, let's see.
States players are more technical. Garvey Massey players are more physical. So once your team can cope with the physical nature of Garvey Massey, you should be able to win.
Well, I tell you, Garvey physical them way right up because Garvey unbeaten at them group. Then come upset States as because we know States was the favorite to lead the group. So let's see if CC would really prefer this Garvey Massey team over the States team.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I win.
Most definitely, I'm sure Clarendon College prefer that Garvey over States. But the difference, one of the things I am looking at, we would love all Clarendon final though.
It's a tough balance out.
Yeah, would I love all Clarendon final. It's a pity we meet them at semi-final.
Yeah, I think the last
why Clarendon people want an all Clarendon final? Why?
The last time Clarendon have a final, no Glenmore and Garvey.
The last time Clarendon have a final, as in all Clarendon final?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I remember Glenmore playing Garvey Massey. I think it was that 2008?
Somebody about.
I think it was twice, you know. I think it was the 2007 when Glenmore did play I don't remember. I really don't remember. But I remember a game with Glenmuir and Garvey Maceo in a final game that go down to penalty and Garvey Maceo win. And I remember Cornwall College was the only team that beat Garvey Maceo that year. I think at the same year, Garvey Maceo have Ashton Bennett to play forward for them. I try to remember I was at Cornwall, so I was watching those games.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember, and there was the final went down to penalty and Garvey Maceo won that final. There was also, I think, in 2006 or 2008 when Glenmuir had a really good team with John Ross Daly and those players. I don't remember. But I know it's either 07, 08 is in those years because I was in high school still. So it's in those years. I was getting ready to leave high school and I left high school in 2008.
What? Hold on, me man. So all right, so well, I could look on this now, Fabian. So I could just run through the final game then we can have a look forward into the games that are coming up in January. Because we have a long break, you know. We have a long break to backside, you know. We don't know what I do. All right, so we have Manchester versus Cornwall College, Fabian. Manchester versus Cornwall College. I would personally, if I supported Cornwall College, I'd want to see my team going out with a bang, you know, maybe winning even the last game of the campaign. What's your thoughts on that game? Did you expect a win in this game, or you expected the result that you're that they was at the final whistle?
All right. So first of all, I did expect Cornwall to win this game, but I also did outline to you and explain to you why I believe Cornwall College will not win any title this year. I did that with you off air, and
agree.
Based on all right, you realize Sanjay would just step on the phone with me. Based on what they saw today at the game is exactly the same thing what I outlined to you. What is happening? Cornwall dominated the game again as usual. Cornwall finally get a game on a very good field. Greenpan field is very good. Finally get a game on a very good field and then pass circles around Manchester. But making 20 passes and you're still in the same era don't make any sense. It look good for the eyes, but then it don't make any sense.
I trade him, not trade.
So it looks good for the eyes, you know. I say, oh, Cornwall make 20 passes or whatever the case may be, but you make 20 passes and you're in the same area. It makes no sense. So as me say, Cornwall a little bit naive and the game Manchester deserve to win.
I said they deserve to win.
Manchester deserve to win.
Mark, what's your thought on that game?
Well, to be honest, based on how the two teams was playing, I was actually looking for a draw.
Okay. Them agree to it looked like them agree to the deadlock.
Yeah.
Shaz, what's your thoughts on that game? Manchester versus Cornwall.
All right. The result isn't bad in terms of how the teams played or the teams played. Manchester having a better season than Cornwall. So the result with Manchester winning 2-1, that shows you how a more organized or structured team in a sense, or a more experienced team. Because I know Fabian always say, them young, so I'm going to say more experienced team in a sense. So it tilted a Manchester favor coming through the season to how they have been playing. Yeah. So the result not really. I never watch a game, so I don't really know how it play or how it was or whatever. But I know based on previous games from both teams, the result fit Manchester more. So unfortunate for Cornwall still. As I say, Fabian said them a rebuild. So hopefully next year them can challenge. So
unfortunate, me glad. More than job, more adrenaline beat them now.
So based off what Fabian informed me and told me, I didn't see beyond this result. I thought that Manchester would have nicked it, but both teams are two good teams. And just based off of solely what Fabian informed me and all the information I give him. But that's all right. Seems like Cornell are prepared for next year. So we just have to look at it that way there. No. The next game, Clarendon College versus McGrath. I honestly believe that initially, before the information that I got, I thought that Clarendon College have just slap with McGrath. Just blow them out of the park. But based off our information we received while the game I play, I've come to the understanding that McGrath did stood out extremely well in the first half. I think in the first half it was 0-0, right, Fabian? Was it 0-0 in the first half?
No, it was
1-0.
1-0. I think it was 2-0 half time.
2-0 half time?
Yeah, but they were scraping, they were struggling.
Yeah. And then no information that is that the Clarendon College players had some bug. some stomach bug. I'm not sure what they decide to them all eat. So that's an expected result, I would say. I just expected a bigger beating. Would you say the same, Mark?
I got cut off. You can repeat back, please.
The McGrath versus Clarendon College. Would you say that you'd have 14 a bigger beating, or that is the result in line with the result that you'd expect?
We would have scored a lot more if majority of our starting player did not play today.
Okay.
So I guess if more of them had played, we'd be looking at a 14-0.
Charles?
All right, so I don't the both games play at the same time. Yes, I mean Clarendon College. I think they have it under them belt, so they maybe resting some players are trying to give the bench some more game time under them belt. So the only surprise there is McGrath scoring, and based on enough players as Mahabir just said earlier, Glenmore, like Glenmore, Clarendon College them give players and teams space. So probably that's the reason why McGrath scored. But so maybe the coach needs to work on that, because with the results from other teams beat him playing McGrath. McGrath scored on the best team, like in the group. Show that they are doing something wrong in that sense. So that's the only issue we have there in terms of not issue but surprise. Not issue, surprise. I need to choose my word wisely, surprise, because with McGrath scoring and Clarendon College knowing that they beat Manchester by 2-0, Cornwall 2-1. So McGrath scoring now, it's a bit of surprise. And then the margin of wins, the margin of our goals are scored a bit. Surprising in that sense as well, because I don't know if because these teams are the second round teams are a bit better, but the goal them dried up in a Clarendon favor. Them not get a big score again, so maybe even didn't go have a look at this now and say, if them come well organized, them can limit them to a score which in which them can have themselves in the game. You know what I mean? So I don't know what Lenny need to work on with these boys, but they need to either them start strike more and keep some clean sheet. I know a one game next. I think one game leg, right? Next leg.
I'm not sure. I
think I one leg, man. I think it was one leg. I think I'm trying out, so because that's who champs time. I think I'm trying out, so.
Shaz, everything on one leg, Shaz. Everything on one leg.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one leg.
Everything.
Okay.
Including Olivia Shield.
So Lenny need to work, and I don't know what. But a good look for Clarendon still going through the group unbeaten. Not dropping any points, but hope they don't take anything for granted otherwise. You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right. So what I'm trying to do right now, let's go have a look on the games that will be coming up. That next year in January. Now, Walker Cup 2021. This is how it looks. We're just gonna have a small preview before the real thing. We're just gonna have a look. We have Mona versus Kingston Tech. We have Excelsior versus Catherine. Now, we all know what happened in the group stages the quarterfinal stages with these teams. We know what happened in the quarterfinal stages with these teams. Now we have we're gonna take that out away. Take out the quarterfinals there because this now a cup game, this a do or die. So what we can look on is the smaller factors in football. Cup game, you look on the best defensive team, you also look on the best attacking team, and them look at factors there. So Mark, Mona versus Kingston Tech. What would you expect from this game?
It's going to be I'm trying to find the right word to use. The Mona versus Kingston Tech team match is going to be a very rough match. I'm put it that way there. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to take Mona for the win for that game though. Mm-hmm. Based on how Mona is, the two teams are playing good, Mark you, but Mona, once they get the chance, they will put it away. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to take Mona for that win.
Charles, you share the same sentiment?
Yeah, I mean, Mona play some good football. You know, Mona play some good football. I don't know what happened to KT after that hero behavior in group stage. I don't know what happened after, but they seem to falter a bit. So I would give Mona this, like Mona going to the final with a possibility. Why am I say catching? But I want to catching, but hopefully I catching still. But we know highly unlikely. It's gonna be a Mona Excelsior final, but let's see how it goes, huh?
Fabian, Mona facing off against Excelsior. Against Kingston Tech.
All right, so I am going to go on a limb and I'm going to swing on that limb upside down. Mona will beat Kingston Tech and Mona will win Walker Cup.
Yeah.
I see somebody asked in the comment earlier, in the comment section for who we're going to think we're going to win Walker Cup. For me, it's going to be Mona. I don't care who Mona playing. Mona seems to be the strongest team that did not advance to the semifinals of Manning Cup. Mm-hmm. So as long as Mona can get everything right, Mona should win. Should win, and they should get over Kingston technically easy. Again, this is all right. This is where the trick comes in now. You see this long Christmas break.
Yes,
management of the players will play a part in it. Now, we know that Mona coach is Craig Butler, who is also a professional football manager. A football
agent. Man live with him, man. Make you come up in place.
He knows exactly how to keep them in shape over the Christmas period and how to manage them properly. So again, Mona, they must have the edge for me.
Going into the new
year, right? So it's an open ball game going into the new year. A lot of Christmas cake and they eating up of the food and all of that, and they have to remain disciplined. So this is where it's very, very, very important to manage your players over the Christmas break. So interesting days are ahead, Very, very interesting days are ahead.
Mark, Mr. Say, your man, you're on the bulky side of things. You feel like you couldn't contain yourself over the Easter. If you not play football right now, you think you can contain yourself over the Christmas break, yeah? And not eat no food?
Most definitely.
Why? Me couldn't do it.
Well, what you need to know, I was also a chef for the boys at Clarendon College.
Oh, okay, nice.
So,
nice.
Listen,
you bleed Clarendon.
What you need to know, the boys can eat a little sweet over their holiday, but minimize their intake because the sweet actually keep them hyperactive.
But they put on more fat.
No, once they eat and exercise, they won't put it on.
Oh, true. But as I say, still with me, Shaz, you see me? When time I start nyam food and cock up and watch TV,
the food not pass me. The food not pass me. The food not pass me right now. Wash out my teeth.
None of you can pass you.
Yeah, more food. They can't soup on Christmas and they cook every meat now. Well.
Right now, me have to minimize my eating because through me going to the army, so me have to minimize my eating and all. Because they may have to lose 30 pounds by a certain time.
Them they can't bother with it, no man. Them the
They
restrictions.
drink up cider vinegar, man.
Yeah, no, but say the fastest way to lose weight is actually just cut off sugar.
Yeah.
Just cut sugar by 70%, and you lose your cut weight within weeks. You start cut weight, and people feel like say exercise. Fool effort. Exercise is a big factor, you know. But
Exercise help. It helps.
if it help, if you maintain it, dieting, I fastest way to lose it, and starting by cutting off sugar.
Yeah.
For me, as Fabian say, Mona, I think that Excelsior is going to be very, very problematic for Mona. I've seen Excelsior versus JC. You see Excelsior with them in group stages, in the quarterfinals, and I would say that Excelsior would be a formidable force to go up against. Now, the semi-final games now for the Dakasa Cup. The semi-final games for the Dakasa Cup. We have Garva Masia versus Clarendon College. We have Dintil versus Mannings. Now, two factors me I look for the Garva Masia versus. Let me start off with Dintil versus Mannings.
When I go
Sure.
on it, brother. Go on it, go see them. Go on it.
No,
Where they pan it, what's the cup same way?
Hold on, let me see if we can bring that up. Knockout.
Hey, Shaz, a 2 game, you know. A 2 game, you know. We can manage, you know. Like Garver Massive versus Clarendon College and Dintil versus Mannings.
All right, but we'll start with Dintil versus Mannings first.
Champion.
No? Yeah, we're going to start off with Dintil versus Mannings.
Oh, Dintil versus Mannings.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be an interesting game, man. It's supposed to be a game for the neutral, which them can sit down, watch, and enjoy some good football. Two teams that playing some decent football. I think Dintil will have the edge still, because Dintil, I like how Dintil play.
Mm-hmm.
And them don't give much time on the ball, and them have a little bit of physicality, and them have score goals. So I think Dintil will have the edge, but I don't know what Mannings have in store or have planned for Dintil. But it's supposed to be a good game of football, a good game of football. We're not gonna see a score where some people might expect like even a 3-0 or so, but it will be a close game.
Mm-hmm.
Close game with two good schools. I know some people wanna see the school from the west. West, right? Mannings, right?
Mm-hmm. Westmoreland.
Represent that side of the island.
Hold on. How many about Khadija?
She gone and leave, man. She check in. But I mean, I think most of the person on the west is open for Mannings to do upset in a sense, because they would like to probably travel. I don't know where the final would be playing, but they like to travel from the west. Because I'm more likely a town or somewhere, state side of somebody about.
Final of the
National.
Catchernal, yes. Complex. Monty
so
is
too far.
by the way, in Catchernal. That's where Olivia Shield final should be also.
Me can't travel go so far.
No, remember, it's every other year. So 1 year go to Kingston schools, 1 year go to rural. So last year it was at the national stadium. So this year is going to be at
Okay.
Yeah. Remember, so if you understand, you know, using a Manteca-based sports complex is not really about looking at the teams who are there. You have to look at the revenue that they can get from this.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's a case where they can make some money off using Mobile Sports Complex. They will do it because Western people will turn up to watch the game, regardless if Mannings make it to the finals or not. Western people love football. They will go and watch. And
So
Clarendon, their fans.
Yeah.
Mannings versus Dintil.
I mean, yeah, I'm done, right?
Oh, you never finished. Oh, yeah,
Yeah, man. No, we don't still. I say it's gonna be a close game, so which the favor is in Dintil for the court. You know what I mean? So let's see how it goes. Let's see what Mannings have in store.
Fabian, Mannings versus Dintil.
I think this is going to be the tougher of the two semifinals. There are a lot of things at play here in this semifinals. There are so many hidden battles at play here in this semifinal. Mannings, they have looked very good. However, in their last two games, Mannings, they have looked somewhat suspect in the second half of their games, where they are conceding some late goals. Dintil are yet to concede a goal, and Dintil they are playing well. So for me, it is going to be a tough game, but I have Dintil winning this one.
All right. So, both everybody's supposed to know. Say me already. I look forward to the Dintil the one. But I know some football go. I know some football go at all. Me can't look past Mannings and how well Mannings are playing. There are factors. There's factors. The Dintil defense is a big factor in this, and that is the sole reason why Dintil would actually look to be the favorite for this one. But you don't know the football no play on paper. Well, I'm not gonna say it's a play on paper. I like to say a big name. Dintil are putting a performance, and them are very good farm right now. Hopefully, as we speak about management, player management going to the next level, going into next year after the festive season, yeah, we will see how the one they go. So for me, I think I'm going with Dintil for this one. Now, Garvey Masio versus Clarendon. Start off with you, shots. Garvey Masio versus Clarendon.
Well, them say the one done down from Clarendon. So, I go the defending champion, knowing me know Lenny and him desire for because I mean, Clarendon College before even the start of the tournament is a favorite for retain them title. So with Garvey doing well coming throughout the tournament, I don't think I will say upset in terms of Garvey beating Clarendon College. You know what I mean? So Clarendon College gonna win this game and go to the final. Hope it's a central final still, like St. Catherine and Clarendon. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah.
Good to know. Fabian. Garvey Masio versus Clarendon College. I said this one not gonna be easy, you know.
It is going to be easy, but I'm going to backtrack a bit. Clarendon College seem to be having some stomach bug. Well, them have a couple of weeks still. So if they are able to recover and are functioning on all cylinders, it should be easy for Clarendon College. I don't see the biggest fight that I will see is maybe from set plays for Garvey Masio because they're physically bigger than Clarendon College. And the game might be physical. So that's the only way I see Garvey Masio winning if they get physical and it show off Clarendon College. But it's a Clarendon College Dintil final for me.
All right. You bring across a good point in regards to Clarendon College being physical. Mark, I know you're a CC man. So Clarendon College versus Garvey Masio.
Well, it's gonna be a good game, I must say, because Garvey Masio is playing quite well. If they weren't playing well, they would be at the semi.
Agree.
So they're playing good. But the players might be big, but one of the advantages that we knock the ball around, so we can play around them. I'm looking for a 2-1 win in favor of Clarendon College.
2-1 win in favor of Clarendon College. All right, so Fabian bring across a good point in regards to the players getting physical and throwing Clarendon College off them rhythm. Well, remember now, what Mahabir said is that they were more physically imposing when they were playing against Clarendon College. But what Clarendon College did against them was put the ball on the ground and knock it around them. And as he said, a big factor on which I zoom into it when he said was that they had time and space when they were playing against Clarendon College versus when they were playing against Eden Allen. They had more time and space. So that could be a factor. The reason why Clarendon College concedes so much goal throughout the campaign is because they offer time and space. Now, what we have seen and realized is that Garv Maseo can score goal. Garv Maseo, very physical and imposing. Now, they also can play the ball around. It's not like they can't play the ball around. For me, I don't want to go jump on a cliff or jump off a lima and pack my 2 foot them or something. Me I go say maybe this is going to be a 1-1 game. I'm going to say this is going to be a 1-1 game and somebody might win. I don't know who are going to win penalty. Penalty, me can't decide penalty. But it's going to be a 1-1 game. That is what I'm going with. So, I'm not going to jump off on a cliff this time around. This possibly the first time this is pretty cool and draw. A 1-1 game. I feel and any team when they got penalties, that's going to decide it. But for the Dintil game now, I think Dintil might nick it 2 goals, probably 2 goals to 1 or 1-0. The reason why I think that Garvey Maseo has proven themselves so far to be one of the teams that we have to look at and identify that this team is no joke. And me really look past them when time I see that it look like States are going to be the team to go through. And me kind of downplay them a bit. But they have come to and proven themselves that they are a formidable opponent and one to look at. And me, I going to show them and give them a due respect based on what I've seen. Clarendon College, if them concede against McGrath, yes, we understand the stomach bug and then something there. But remember that even Glenmuir didn't beat them as well. So that is showing us that they themselves can be beaten. One team alone we see so far, like competition, will look like they can't lose. Only one team, like competition, look like they can't lose. And that is Dintil. Only team will look like they can't lose.
I still go disagree with it because they look like they can't lose.
They look like they can't lose.
Yeah.
Hey, as you see my views mature right now, as Fabian said earlier, it all come down to who is a more professional team after this holiday break, and who is the team that manage these players the best gonna win the semi-final. It can go anyways, as I say. It can go anyways, but it just come down to man management, discipline, and the character that these players need to. So let's see how it goes. So knowing some team, knowing how them say, like it's like international football, A proper organized club gonna behave a much professional way than the regular little club them, you know what I mean? So you will find it even right now in terms of look how go with COVID cases them in other clubs in England. At the top clubs them really have much well. Man, we have COVID, but look beyond that. At the top club them not hardly affected by these things. These cases now we are going on now. So it's all about man management, as Fabian said. So let's see which coach and team is more professional enough and who really need this. We shall see them in the final, no doubt.
All right. So we cover everything. We cover everything.
We're going to touch Manning Cup semi.
Manning Cup semis. That is JC versus
JC Charlie KC Stats.
All right, so funny, no? So upset I go on.
Not an upset they go on. Straightforward. The big clash where everybody want. Man Shaz Bex with you. Straightforward.
It must be JC. It must be KC I go drop out. It can't be JC. Yeah?
Hey, I'll may say no guna.
No.
The two teams them will come back, come back in these things because a certain thing, this. They might come with blood in their eyes, brother.
Exactly.
They come to kill everything, so as he come back down to management, as I say, if them team and come out for them 8 game, you can see 2 big upsets in this now. Because we can't write off Charlie, we can't write off Stats. It might be an easier side. JC might have an easier game in terms of opponent. But I tell you,
all right. I think the upset are going to go on. I know the shots are going to cost, but I feel like upset are going with between Casey and Stats.
It's more likely for JC lose than Casey, honestly.
You know, say yo, no, you know, say me not say name for him. Me not disagree with Guna, because Casey have them fair share of Stats, you know. So when they come out to this stage, you know, really look good sometimes, you know.
Exactly. They have a history. Casey versus Stats is a history.
They have some fair share upset they start around to do it all a recent time. But nevertheless, I can't see you careful in this, you know. Such a big and bad liquid more. You know, like to make our way on a JC and KC final.
I show that.
So you know where it go.
I don't know if the more rigid system to ensure they happen. I don't know.
What by rigid system? Football gonna play on the man.
System so that they have to happen.
Football gonna be played, man. Yes. Sit down and watch. Get your popcorn or whatever you want. You know what I mean?
But them games are going to be some really interesting game. But
as
I said, the country look out for a JC versus KC final. Hopefully fans are going in a stadium for the one day. Hopefully fans are going in a stadium for the one day. But we will see. We will see. Me feel like someone upset are going to go on. I'm not sure, but I feel like an upset are going to go on. And
if you like fans on
either KC or JC are going to come out.
Well, let's see how it goes when that day come.
All right, so people, everybody, thanks for coming on, people. 1.5 hours now with there, long time with there. We're there for 7 o'clock.
And please, people, if I'm come, I don't tell you nothing. Smash the like button.
Yeah,
and if you subscribe. You know, I'm not saying it from come, but it will be really and truly appreciated. We all just smash the like button. Get the likes up, you know what I mean? Respect. Christmas, we're looking for the Christmas bonus of 10Ks, subscribers. So people who don't like and who don't subscribe as it before you even leave. That's simple ask. Just
you know,
smash the button.
The raffle. Nobody reach out to me though.
Yeah, CC gone and
CC link me, man.
So keep like I said.
But nobody them no my problem. The fans don't reach out to me.
Them rich man both.
Fans. The dental fans and we have 2,000 credit waiting here for you guys. We have 2,000 either digital or flow credit. It's somebody in Jamaica. We have 2,000 Jamaican credit. Away for when you reach out to me, comment on this video either upon the Military Guna TV channel or the Schoolboy Football channel. Comment on that and also link us on Instagram at Military Guna TV or Jamaican Schoolboy Football. And definitely I'll put a name in the raffle for you to win the 2,000 credit. People, we don't know if I want to rich. I don't have money. If me couldn't raffle fee, me I tell us my name all three times.
Guna man, we don't have to worry. Me that include Fabian on this, but Fabian they cross the water. So many there Jamaica we can use up the credit. No wrong.
It looks like I'm a shot I've got to take credit.
If anything, we extend the program to another hour next week or sometime.
People,
credit bonus.
We have the credit for you guys. All enough to do. Hit the subscribe button, follow us on the socials, and reach out to us on the social. That's all you have to do. And when I reach out, I put in the name on bag and raffle it and announce the winner. People are 1,000 credit. I don't say enough, but at least at Christmas time, at least
somebody give something. Yeah. You know, so but surprisingly, me wonder if people would really say you're rare. It's just a mutual fan who want a team to win. You know what I mean? Because of how them playing. And there's not really a Dintil fan per se or a Ednalin fan per se. But I was, you know, so I ever said about the research here, and is that like it was a hide and seek thing. It was out there in the public.
So people, you know me I go do? So if you're up on Twitter, if you guys are on Twitter, reach out to me here on Twitter.
Instagram. All if them want put them name in the comment section still representing them school, them can even that can be done.
Mm-hmm. So it's for the Dintil fans. It is for the Dintil fans, people. So me put the Instagram link. I'm gonna put the Twitter link. So no, shot me a message in my DM. Definitely. So Fabian, any last word from you?
Just as usual, continue supporting the channel. We'll be back next year. We will follow Schoolboy football just the same. We're trying to make it bigger and better next year. We will have more giveaways. We'll have more guests coming on to the panel. We're still trying to get some more coaches and some more players just to get you closer. Bigger and better things coming next year. So just like, share, subscribe. All right, and comment. Leave a, even if you're watching the video after the live, drop a comment just the same. Rep your school. Rep your, it doesn't matter. My school up on the bench right now. I'm still a rep Cornwall College.
Go up on the bench.
Understand? And it's not because Cornwall College have how much D cup or whatever. Just rep your school. If you want to attack me and debate me, come on. I'm ready. I am up for it. It's fun for me. All right. And remember, we just keep it respectful because we're representing a brand here. And so all the best for the festive season. Please be safe for Christmas. Please. It's the festive season, also known as the silly season. So please be safe over the Christmas period. Have some fun, responsible fun. And we'll see you next year for 2022. Hopefully we get some freedom for 2022 and things will go back to normal. Yeah.
All right. So big up people. Thank you guys. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. As I said, bigger is better coming. Bigger and better things coming. Massive respect to everybody.
Yeah man. January gonna be a year now because Schoolboy football and then the regular
final series. So people look out for some watch alongs for them game there. Look out for some watch alongs for those games.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you guys for coming in. Hit the like button, people. Hit the share button. Hit the subscribe button. Big up on yourself. Merry Christmas to everybody. Please, people, spend some time with the family and enjoy yourself. I see you guys again, and we are out. After Dintil win.